There are things you do in your relationship that automatically makes you look like a simp. There are things you do in a relationship that makes you lose your ground as the alpha male in your relationship. And some of you champs don't notice this thing. Some of you champs just think, okay, I'm being a nice guy, or it's because I'm a gentleman, so it's okay to behave this way. So today I'm going to be telling you 6 things you should never do in your relationship, or 6 things you should try to avoid as much as possible. Avoid doing this in your relationship so that you can still have your ground as the alpha male or as the man in your relationship. And be sure to stay on to the end of this video, because you might be surprised at the things you're doing that's making you lose ground, and you really need to find out what the 6 things are. So keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl IJ. If you're not already subscribed, thank you so much. If you're just joining, welcome to my channel. We talk with IJ. We talk about love, sex, and relationship. We try to help the men understand women and pick the best woman for them at the end of the day. The first point is, don't be too clingy. This should be obvious, okay? I always make my first point in all my videos very obvious. Do not be so clingy. There is no woman that likes a clingy man. A man who is so into, like, he can't breathe without them. Okay, you send a message and she's responding to you, and all of a sudden she gets busy and you keep sending hello, you start calling, you start being tense, and you start wondering why she's not responding. You start sending her message like, why are you not responding to me? Did I do anything wrong? Did I say anything wrong? Are you angry with me? Did I piss you off? I'm so sorry. Please pick my call. Please talk to me. Please respond to me. Like, all of those things actually will piss her off. If it's a girl who you're just trying to talk to, if a girl who you're trying to win over, and the fact that she's not responding as fast as you want her to respond, you start acting up like this, then this is not what an alpha male should do. If you're chatting with a girl or you're talking to a girl and she's unavailable to respond as fast as you want her to respond, what you should do is sit back, relax, and give her some time to get back to you. You should assume she got busy with something else and she's not just sitting on her phone. And some of you go as far as saying, but you're online, why are you not responding? Okay, so do not do this. Do not be too clingy. Give her space to be herself. Give her space to do what she has to do. Give her space to miss you and, chat you and apologize for keeping you waited or keeping you on read and not responding. So don't be clingy, okay? Just do not be clingy. And the second thing here is, do not be a kiss ass. A lot of you are kiss asses, and it's not cute, okay? Maybe this girl you're talking to gave you a little attention, and let's say she's super cute, she's very beautiful. Let's not even talk about being rich and all that, but she's very, very beautiful, tall, nice figure 8 and all of that, everything you've ever wanted in a woman, okay? And now you're thinking to yourself, I need to give her my whole life. I need to say yes to whatever she says, because you're probably thinking she is the best girl you have ever scored in your entire life. So you become a kiss ass. You try to do anything and everything she wants you to do. You don't have your own say anymore because you're afraid to piss her off. You're afraid to scare her away. You're afraid to, make her leave you or let her leave you and all of that. So you become a kiss ass for whatever she says. I mean, even in front of your guys, you could be saying something else and feeling like a boss, but immediately she strolls into that room, you become a kiss ass. You become, in Nigeria, they'll say they use juju on you. Like, there's this kayamata working on you. You become something else. You just obey the last command. Whatever comes out of her mouth, you're like, yes, ma'am. So, in as much as you're trying to be a gentleman, you should not be a kiss ass to your woman. You should have your own words. You should have your own say. You should have your own power as the man in the relationship. And being a gentleman covers all of that in all of this. It's knowing your worth. That's what being a gentleman is at the end of the day. So do not be a kiss ass to women, no matter how cute you think she might be, or no matter how much you think this is the best of the best. No, do not be a kiss ass. Thirdly, do not be a financial flirt. And I'm going to explain what that is. Now, a financial flirt is someone who thinks that you can't solve every problem with money when it comes to a woman. You just want to impress her, okay? You want to impress her because you want to keep her around you. If women should sense that you're a financial flirt, trust me, you're finished. You are finished. Because she's going to prey on you. If she knows that you solve everything with money, she's not only going to prey on you, she's going to let her friends also prey on you. If you're someone who apologizes with money, you're someone who wants to please her, each time she visits you and then she says something about, oh, this Brazilian hair I saw in the shop, it was so nice. When she's leaving, you give her the money, like, take, you go get the stuff you wanted. Bro, you are finished. Take it from me, you're finished. If you keep doing this, you are going to fall, you're going to become a simp in that relationship. You're going to become less than the alpha you're supposed to be in that relationship, and she's going to use every opportunity to extort you. Okay, and she's not even going to be able to develop feelings for you anymore, because now you're just going to be her financial freedom. Okay, in fact, she might even end up using your money to be taking care of some other guy, because there are women these days who don't fucking care about you, pardon my French. So if you are a financial flirt, you just need to stop it. You need to find your worth in that relationship. You need to find yourself in that relationship and stop solving every problem with money. Okay, just stop solving every problem with money. If she goes wrong, if she acts like a bitch, then you should call her out on being a bitch. Okay, and don't suck everything in and not complain and kiss her ass and then still give her money to make her feel happy just because she's the best woman you've ever had in your life. So no, you're going to lose your ground as the alpha in that relationship. You're giving her all the power, and trust me, you don't want to give a woman all the power. You just don't want to give a woman all the power, because women can get drunk with power. So you need to be very careful. If you want to stay the alpha in your relationship, you need to be very careful with all of this I'm pointing out today. So have some style. Okay, this is just a soft one I decided to add in this mix. Okay, have some style. Don't be so wretched or something. I don't know. Have some style. Have some swag. Let her recognize you for something. Let her respect your sense of fashion. Okay, I know a lot of men are so calm when it comes to dressing up. They're like, oh, my girl should do the dress up for me. But no, bro, you need to have some style. You just need to have some style. You need to come out and your girl will be like, wow. Okay, so no matter how much you're trying to play it low or be a gentleman and be nice, have a gentleman's swag. Okay, have some swagger, have some vibes. Okay, you cannot just be there. You cannot just be there. Trust me. If you're just there, this woman will clamp on you. You need to learn how to have some style. Okay, it doesn't even have to be an expensive style, but you should know how to play dress up also. You should know how to put two and two together and step out and look like a big stepper. Okay, so you need to have some style. You just need, on almost all my videos, I talk about styles. I talk about swag. I talk about vibe. You need to have a style, okay? And it's not, don't just have one polo and one jean and one slippers kind of style. You need to mix it up. You need to be spontaneous. You need to be, you need to shock this woman when you come out. Sometimes she's like, are you serious? Like, you can look this way. You get me? So you need to up your dress style. You just need to pick a style that will be so amazing, that will look good on you. So style up. Now this one is very important. Okay, most of you guys in relationship thinks that, or you talking to a girl, a really nice girl that's giving you attention and calling you when she has financial issue, and you're spending money on her and all of that. You get, some of you all think that the fact that she keeps you around, she's in love with you. No, bro, it's not always the truth. Okay, a girl can keep you around and use you. Trust me on that. Okay, if you're talking to this girl and she's doing all of this, okay, she's not taking you very seriously, she's mostly just using you as especially a financial flirt, especially if you're a financial flirt, especially if you're a gentleman who don't have his say, who's not bold enough, who a woman just tosses around left and right. A woman will actually keep you around because she can actually use you. She can use it for her financial stuff. She can even use it for sex because, well, she's drunk and she needs to have sex with someone. And you might think that, oh, she likes me, that's why she comes to me. She comes to me to cry when she's hot. She comes to me to do this. You are just, this is a glorified friend zone. Okay, it's a glorified friend zone. So unlike you guys, when you're done with a girl, you quickly just push her away because you don't want any drama between the girl and the next girl you're going for. But a woman kind of keeps everybody lined up because, she could always fall back to someone, okay? She could always fall back to someone. We always want to have spares. You guys just want to use and move on. But for women, we want to have somebody to always fall back to. So sometimes when she keeps you around, it's not because she's in love with you. It's not because you are the best man on earth. It's not because she really loves you. It's because there needs to be someone for her to fall back to. So sometimes she might just keep you around in case the one she's going to doesn't turn out great. So she can just play back. And because you are the simp, you are the one who lets her do everything that she wants to do. She just fall back to you until the next person comes along. So you should be very careful about this. You should know when a woman is just keeping you around because she always wants to fall back to you, and when she's actually keeping you around because she's in love with you and she wants to take things slow with you. So if you want to keep being the alpha male, you need to be very sure that you know what you're doing, so that she's not just using you as a fallback and a step to the next one. This you need to actually know. And the last but not the least is you need to demand respect. Now, this is just a summary of everything I'm talking about. Being the alpha male, staying the alpha male in your relationship, being the man in your relationship, you need to demand some kind of respect. You need to be in charge. You need to take charge of your relationship. To summarize everything, you don't have to let her have her way all the time. Be a gentleman, but avoid being used, okay? Do not be a simp. Try as much as possible to have your own style, your own swag. Do not always think money solves every issue. Sometimes you need to sit down with this lady and talk. Let her know your mind and you know what she's thinking about also. Do not be the guy she always falls back to when the other person breaks her heart, and then you console her, and then she's with you for a while, and then the next person comes along and then she goes to you again. Then she comes back when she needs someone to talk to and all of that. Do not be a glorified friend zone guy. Okay, so you need to demand some respect. Okay, you need to demand some respect. If she's someone who just comes and leaves, stop accommodating her when she comes back. Let her know it's very disrespectful. When a girl disrespects you, let her know it's very disrespectful. You can actually go out on a date with this girl and she just leaves you and goes home with someone else because she feels okay, yeah, whatever. Then she comes back to you because you're still trying so hard to let her see you, because you're still trying so hard to play the nice guy so that she understands that I will always be here. No, you shouldn't be that guy that will always be here. You need to let her know that I will not always be here. You're disrespecting me. Okay? You already made her know that you don't like her like that. But if you make it known to her that you like her, and she's still going on and off like this and treating you like she doesn't see you, but she sees you when she wants to see you, then you need to demand some respect. If you don't demand some respect, you are going to keep being played like being tossed front and back like a football. So you need to demand some respect to stay the alpha in your relationship. So this has brought us to the end of this video. I hope you found this very, very, very educative. If you know other ways to stay being an alpha in your relationship, be sure to drop a comment in the comment section. Check out my other videos. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Until next time, stay loved, stay beautiful, and bye for now.